Well, we showed up and the winds weren't looking favorable, that's for sure. But we started off with great weather and great water in the morning, and then about halfway through the day it started to pick up, and I was having a little deja vu from yesterday. And yesterday there came a point where they said, the forecast said, this is the high for the winds today. And then I was like, oh great, we're gonna do all right. And then the winds increased for the rest of the day, so the forecast was totally wrong. Today we get to the point where it's a little iffy, and the novices were going out, and I checked the forecast and it says this is the high for the winds today. And I was like, oh boy, this happened yesterday. But it was the high, and I can't tell you how many coaches said, hey, you're not going to get in all your events, are you? And I said, well, let's just have a little faith. We got everything in. I'll tell you, the crew on the water did an amazing job because the conditions were not easy. But I think there was a little bit extra attention and a little extra patience because so many of the kids, when it got iffy today, so many of the kids that were out there at that point were the kids who got kicked off yesterday. And I think there was a lot of effort on the volunteers' parts and the judge referees' parts to make sure that they didn't get taken out 2 days in a row. And so that patience paid off, and we got a little bit behind schedule, but everybody rode, and that was the most important thing. And
first 500, we started off really strong. We never started out that strong, so we were really happy about that. All the boats were hanging on to us, so it was a little worrisome, a little bit. Just we haven't been in really that much of a situation before. Then right after the first 500, we pulled away from them. CRI was still hitting on us a little bit. Right after that, they kind of dropped back. We got some head gusts that pushed us back a little bit. You get some side breeze too, which always screws you up. But the steering was straight, so I was proud of that. And we lost it a little bit in the middle. Last 500, we had a killer sprint by Eric Torkelson, really strong sprint, and we finished out strong, so we were happy with today's race.
Gregson Hall came 7.5 hours from Toronto, and Neil Crossley is the national champion, team national champion for Canada for 11 straight years, I think. And they showed you today why they are. I mean, you pick an event, they were deep in it. They just don't go down easy. You might beat them, but it's not by much, and they're certainly not near the end of the pack. The CBCs, the CRIs, they showed up. They are what they claim to be and what people think they are. I heard people saying, oh my God, well, we beat CRI in this event, and I'll take that, because it's probably the only time in that rower's life they beat CRI. So their men's and women's team came stacked today and loaded. The Long Island team's Manhasset was amazing today. I think Manhasset was first, second, or third in almost every race that they entered. So we got great racing out of that. I think today was what everybody thinks of